You can now get a shot in Hamilton County and other parts of Tennessee.
That means you can now get your vaccination here on campus.
And members of the occupational therapy program find out how important the profession is during these times. I'm Chris Figures.
And I'm Corinna Lingle, and your news starts now. This just in, anyone 16 and older in our area can get the COVID-19 vaccine. Hamilton County officials released those details earlier today. Earlier, Tennessee Governor Bill Lee cleared the way for the announcement he made Monday. Across Tennessee, by April 5th, anyone 16 and up will be able to receive this life-saving shot.
Hey Tennessee, we're starting our week with big news, and I wanted you to be the first to know. Starting today, 2 new groups are eligible to receive the COVID-19 vaccine across the state. This includes Tennesseans 55 and older, as well as folks who work in critical infrastructure industries. If you're age 55 plus or employed in critical infrastructure industries and want to receive the COVID-19 vaccine, I encourage you to book an appointment today. And here's the big news. No later than April 5th, every Tennessean age 16 and up will be eligible to receive the vaccine. And a few Tennessee counties will start that process in the upcoming days. The federal government has asked us to make sure every adult can receive access by May 1st, and Tennessee will beat that deadline. As you make plans for spring and summer, remember 2 important dates. The vaccine is now available to those 55 and older, as well as certain critical infrastructure industries through the end of the month. And on April 5th, statewide eligibility opens up to all Tennesseans 16 and older. To find a vaccine appointment near you, please visit vaccinefinder.org.
The state health commissioner later told reporters that the state was able to expand eligibility ahead of schedule, largely because people in rural areas have been hesitant to receive the shot.
Meanwhile, efforts to vaccinate people on campus are ramping up. Another allotment is now available at the Collins Street Annex. 650 shots are available this week. The vaccinations are the Moderna shot. You can sign up for them online, and we have the information on our website, mocsnews.com. You can also sign up for the waist shots, meaning if you are available at the end of the scheduled appointment, you can get the shot.
Members of the UTC Occupational Therapy Program heard how more relevant a healthcare profession is during the pandemic age. OT program members received their white coats in a ceremony at Patton Chapel.
This ceremony is intended to impress upon you the primacy of the therapist-patient relationship. You are encouraged to enter into a psychological contract in which you accept the obligations inherent in the practice of occupational therapy, to be excellent in science, to be compassionate, and to lead lives of dignity and honor. It is designed to clarify for you that an occupational therapist's responsibility is to take care of patients and to also to care for your patients. Today, the OT faculty that will cloak you with a white coat are giving you a gift of faith and confidence. Faith in your abilities and confidence that you will represent the values of your profession.
It's a milestone measure for students as they move into their clinical work. 23 members of the OT program got their white coats in a ceremony that was live streamed to family members and other loved ones.
Early voting has begun in the Chattanooga City runoff races. The big marquee race is for mayor between Tim Kelly and Kim White. Also on the ballot are 3 runoff races for Chattanooga City Council. The runoff election is April 13th. We've seen severe and dangerous weather on campus this week.
What's our forecast for next week? Here's Chauncey Figures with the details.
Thanks, Chris and Corinna. The UTC campus was hit by thunderstorm on Thursday, but we're not out of the woods yet. This weekend, the storm front will continue with heavy rainfall likely on Friday and severe storms moving through the Tennessee Valley on Saturday. A flash flood warning was issued by the National Weather Service Thursday for Hamilton County. Roadways, small waterways, and low-lying areas may experiencing flash flooding into this weekend. The National Weather Service had also issued a river flood warning for Lookout Creek. The creek was forecast to rise above the flood stage Friday morning, and minor flooding may occur through Saturday. Thunderstorms are forecast for Saturday and Sunday. Monday will be partly cloudy with a 21% chance of rain. The rain is expected to pick right back up again next Tuesday, with scattered showers and thunderstorms continuing all day Wednesday and Thursday morning. However, next Friday and Saturday will be sunny with very little chance of rain. Back to you, Chris and Karina.
A leader in women's sports hits a major milestone.
Whilst a superstar suffers a major injury, Caleb Figures has the details.
Thank you, Karina. South Carolina coach Dawn Staley was already thinking ahead after getting her 500 career win in the first round of the women's NCAA tournament with a 79-53 victory over Mercer this past Sunday. The Gamecocks were national champs in 2017 when the Final Four was last played in Texas. They went 32-1 last season, spent the final 10 weeks at number 1, and Staley was the AP Coach of the Year. But they didn't get a chance to win another title because the NCAA tournament was canceled due to COVID-19. Bad news for the Los Angeles Lakers as they lose another star to injury. In a game against the Atlanta Hawks this past Saturday, LeBron James left the second quarter with an ankle sprain that the Lakers said will sideline him indefinitely. Los Angeles went on to fall 99-94 to the Hawks. 2 hours after the game, the Lakers announced that James is out indefinitely. The defending NBA champions already are without All-NBA big man Anthony Davis, who has missed 14 consecutive games with a right calf injury and likely won't play again until April. Next game for the Lakers will be Friday as they host the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Mocs defense was lights out Saturday as they took a 20-18 victory over Furman. The Paladins entered Saturday's game with the second best defense in the SoCon, but that didn't stop the Mocs, who are ranked 11th in SCS top 25 and 12th in the coaches poll. After missing 2 games, Christian Smith had 3 starts for the Mocs, and transfer Giovanni Rivera had a pair of tackles as well. The Mocs offense stepped up as they went 400 yards for the first time this season. The Mocs will host Mercer at Finley Stadium this Saturday. Kickoff is set for noon. Back to you, Chris and Karina. Polls are still open to vote for this year's homecoming theme. The Office of Student and Family Engagement held a promotion for the voting on Vaughn Street Monday morning. An ice cream stand was set up and free merch was given out.
Students are able to vote for one of 3 themes on the Mocs Sync website, including Mocktoberfest, Viva Mocs Vegas, and There's No Place Like Homecoming. Follow the link below to make your choice today. Finally this week, members of the Mocs News team are a part of a new ad campaign called Don't Be That Mock. It's to encourage students to keep up what they can do to protect against COVID-19. The Figures brothers Caleb, Chauncey, and Chris are a part of the campaign. Look for more messages on UTC social media. That does it for this edition of Mocs News. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to check out our website at mocsnews.com to continue following the news throughout the week.
And while you are there, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel where we will also post updates pertaining to campus and the coronavirus. Stay safe.